Hello everybody, welcome back to Surroundead. And since my last recording, some of my videos have obviously released. And one of them was a video where I uploaded a tutorial on how I was making money so far, or well, how I was going to be making money in my world. Now, first of all, I should clarify that this right here, this setting, it's the first, it's like right here front and center. I mean, you open up difficulty settings and it's right here. This is just what you open up to. This setting, traders have a set amount of currency enabled. This I have turned off. This is to where I can. That's how I can sell like 15,000 like cash worth of items or whatever. It's a it's a setting. Just I mean, yeah, you can turn it off if for a challenge you could turn it off. I think it's fun. So just to mess around. Because like this is all this is. This is more so to mess around than it is to like have a challenge. If you want to see your challenge, I can always go try it. I have kind of before. I mean, and I still make it a little bit challenging, so I am on hardened, just default hardened settings, so it's a little bit more difficult than normal, but yeah. We're kind of just here to mess around. But I mainly did that because of the loot settings, to be honest with you. Half the reason why was because of this. And I even changed this, so it's 90 minutes instead of the normal amount. And I mean, its settings are pretty normal after that, but yeah. But yeah, see what I mean? Like, you get some buffs here. Although the speed is insane. I'm not gonna lie, even 1.5 feels crazy for some of them. But we'll leave it. We'll see what happens. Um, but yeah. So that's that first bit right there. Is that right there. Now, a few things that were pointed out. Whoever pointed out that I could just double-click and open up a backpack, thank you. That is a life-saving, because for all these episodes, I've been right-clicking and then going over to open. you just double-click and it opens. And it works with all these things, which, like, thank God that I know that now. Like, I didn't know that before. That could have been really helpful a little bit sooner. But yeah. Another thing that I want to point out is this section, the disassembly bench. Now, first of all, somebody did say that I could just carry the disassembly bench. And I should mention, I could. I could. You really can. Honestly, if you really want to, you can pick this up, carry it on with you, always use it around just while you're doing random things, and it's probably pretty useful. Um, I'm not going to do that just because this is why. I like going in here. I like opening up one of these, and I like just absolutely dumping the living crap out of a bunch of things all at once. I don't know. It just feels satisfying to me. Is it the most efficient usage of my time? I mean, no, but it's fun to me. It scratches some itch in my brain, and that's really all you gotta worry about in here. Assembly. Okay, so I can't do that one. And there we go. So yeah, that's basically that. I was also just dismantling what we got last time because honestly, I've been trying to keep up with that lately. Where is it? Here it is. So we can dump that in there. We can put that right there. I mean, yeah, but like I've been saying, this is some stuff that I checked out last time. And honestly, pretty nice. And also, I do want to say, I don't really get any comments in general for usually on these videos. So it's pretty cool. Also, just actually like nice comments and some other like tips, which was nice because like people don't normally do any amount of comments in here, which is fine. I don't really care. You know what? People have watched the video, and that's enough for me. That it isn't just like unwatched, because then I know somebody cared enough to try to at least click on it and give me a chance. That was enough for me. I will say somebody else did say that I could put these kits in here and it would just queue straight from here, which is true. It does. I mean, like, see, I can repair it. It does go straight from here. I kind of knew that. I just didn't really think about it too hard. I'm gonna repair them up in a little bit here. I will say though, this is kind of. Oh, I think I've used my other repair kit now. I did, which is fine. Okay, so yeah, that's all the stuff that I want to address from the last video. Just some random things that I realized I could talk about real quick. Now, obviously that's not what we're doing this time. Obviously there's something else planned. Where is it at? What? Food. It's one of those. Obviously, I'm going to do some other things. We're going to sell this gunpowder. And we're also going to sell... That not in... Why do I keep checking all the wrong boxes? We're going to sell all this stuff too. But yeah, so we're going to sell some things, clean up a little bit. Maybe buy some ammo while I'm out. So yeah, it's not nighttime yet, is it? No. Real quick though, before we hit full darkness. We have 6 points. So we're actually getting pretty close to what I wanted to go do. So, which is to get this right here. Which is to get double the amount of resources from harvesting nodes. Mostly because of wood. Because honestly, I currently haven't found a better way to get a lot of wood. I might try some things. See if I can find something out to get more better wood. But for right now, that's the best way I could think of, is to just have Harvest Master and just go ham on some trees. Which honestly, it's not like it's terrible to go chop down a lot of trees. But I do want to see if I can find something somehow better. At the moment, I only know ways to get money, which money can still get you some wood. Jesus. We just crashed in helicopters? Be 2 abandoned convoys? Oh, shoot. That's not a bad spot. We might go check that out today. I don't know. It's between that and an actual city. We'll figure out what to go do here. And there we go. So yeah, that's... I guess we'll just get started on something. I'm gonna figure out what I want to go do. I can check out some of these events that are around right now, or we can go start up into the town of looting to go deal with. But yeah, but first, obviously, we gotta go sell some things. I'm not gonna do anything too big this time. Nothing like the biggest stuff that I want to get done. Because to be honest, simply put, I just want to save that for a weekend. It's currently Friday night, actually. It's a little late at night, and I don't want to spend too much time on some of this kind of things. We might go check out, like, the crashed military helicopter, maybe the convoy. You know, we can go poke our heads around on some things today, and I think that'll be all we go do. But first, I want to go sell some stuff, and, head on back out there. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. And that's all the, the normal talking. I'm going to do some more gameplay related things on this one, because I already yapped a whole bunch randomly last episode. So yeah, we'll just get to it real quick with this guy. The beautiful man himself, who sells me lots of random ammo. Alrighty, let me clean up, get this all sorted out, and we'll move on. Alrighty, here we are. There we go, yeah, the turret's already activating on it. Ready. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. They're probably all gonna die over there. We'll kill the boss first, and then we'll clear out the rest of them afterwards. Although, I think it's... I think it's pretty much already dead. Okay, this kind of takes a minute, huh? I'm at 53, okay. I missed. Dang, man. Okay, now we're silent. We gotta get rid of the last little stragglers real quick, which... yeah, we'll get rid of them when we can here real quick. I really am pausing time, but we got some stuff from this guy here. I still did it. I'm so used to it now, but technically I could just do that. Multiplayer carrier. I mean, we'll keep it, but I don't know if I'm actually going to use it or not. I don't know. I'm just going to start trying to test out what I can and cannot salvage. Anyways, we got to loot a whole lot of these bodies here for a minute, so... yeah, I think I'll just do this for a minute. Alrighty. And this is our first one. Ooh, I mean, hey. Something else to do that with. Clothing. Should I not be ripping clothing? Should I check and see if maybe it works better? I don't know why I'm dragging that down. Maybe I should be checking if it works better to disassembly kit them? I don't know. I guess maybe if I get another piece out of this one, we can try it out. I've actually never tried it before. Okay. We should open that, I guess. A Hulk at what? it up, dude. This was not a part of the plan. What? Oh my god. Alright, well. So we got ourselves a katana. Hold up for a second. The fireman's axe might finally have to go, dude. At least it'll get stored for farming stuff later, but hello. Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Anything else? Well, we can get back to this, I guess. Nothing crazy. Gas can, sure. We can try it with the gloves, I guess. I don't really know if it's gonna do anything. Like I said, I'm just kind of trying stuff. Nothing crazy. Alright, cool. I guess that's everything from this one. We go off somewhere else. However, next time I won't have a turret to help me. So we'll see what happens. Alrighty, so this is my first time ever actually checking out this event at all. I've actually never been to this one before. It looks like... Okay, this one's got a lot of zombies around it. So it looks like we might be sniping for a minute. Okay. How much am I looking at right now? Just prepare it again just in case. God damn it, I missed. There's quite a few of them around there. Luckily, I'm sniping from a distance. I guess we'll clean all these out and we'll go up there and see what's going on. Alright, it's pretty clear. Looks like it's not terribly difficult to clear out. Another one of these, huh? We'll take that, though. We can try seeing if that dismantles. Again, I need to see if this zombie kit does better than just ripping the clothing. And also if I can take apart pieces of clothing that I normally can't, because if that's the case, then we've got some more stuff to work with. That's a gun locker. I'm actually very happy about that. That is a wonderful feeling. I guess we have enough stuff to do that with. And then we have, what is it, one more? One more. The high tier crate. Please be something good. I'm hoping for a named gun. We haven't had one in a minute, and, well, that's about what I expect. Yeah, that's unsurprising to me. Put that in there at least. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. Why am I take that? How's it looking? Pretty close to being full at this point. Alright, cool. Well, that is it for this. I guess we'll move on. Seems alright. Seems like a lot more of the stuff would be fun if I like actually ran up close, but I don't really have a gun that I trust enough to just go out there and start blasting like that. So I feel like we got to be a little bit more careful about these kind of things right now. But yeah, I think we gotta head out somewhere, don't we? I'm not gonna go do that. I would, but it's loot could be better. Unfortunately, I'd have to go all the way over here if I want to go do that abandoned convoy. However, when did that happen? There's drops on the map. I think we need to go take those real quick. Hold on. Okay, well, I found a wandering trader and he's selling. I mean, he's selling a lot of ammo actually. We're gonna buy out until I go broke, which probably won't take very long by the looks of things here. I'll buy a bunch of 9mm. What else is getting pretty close? I just bought a bunch of 9mm 7.62, which is both pretty darn close there. Nothing else is really crazy close. We'll just buy what we can of this. Wait, how much can we buy? Let's just buy a bunch of that. Alright, well, now we're really broke. But hey, this gives us some more stacks of ammo to get rid of. So now we have 4 stacks of ammo to be depleted. So we have this right here, this right here, this right here, and this right here. Yep, look at all that beauty. And we can put the numerals back here. Yeah, we're too broke to unfortunately do anything else. So yeah. However, I do know that I can put that in there. I've already confirmed that one for myself, that I can't dismantle body armor. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna leave this guy to go do his own business. It was cool to buy some ammo from him. We're going to get back out there and get these drops. Not refuel the vehicle. We're getting pretty close to these drops. We're just going to move on with our day. Hopefully he doesn't die. Bye. Christ. I'm terrible at driving. This area is kind of wonky, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't like it too much. Is that a big old boat over there? What the hell? What if I could actually go loot that boat? Curiosity. We might go loot the boat. Oh, we could definitely go get this, though. And that's pretty much that and the 2 medical ones. Oh good, I ain't even gotta do nothing crazy to loot this one. Alrighty, and in drop number 1 we get... Well, I mean, hey. I've seen worse. Unload. That's a professional suppressor. I actually want to keep that. We don't get those a ton and they're pretty good. I do believe we will be putting these in there to get rid of. And we got ammo. Alright, that's not terrible. The issue is I think I'm going to have to go on foot for these two, because they're across a riverside, and I currently just don't have that kind of, you know, I can't really just go across it like that. Alrighty. Guess we can go over here and check out these two. Ooh. I'm trying to fill up on these because I've got a good couple of large med kits coming up. All right, well, on to the next one, and we get more of the same stuff. But I'm not gonna complain about more of the same because loot is loot. All right, we get more things. My greedy little heart gets filled a little bit better. Alrighty, well, we gotta walk back across. Alrighty. I know nearby this area is about where we have the car at. We'll find it over there. Although, sleeping bag time. It's not... Are we kidding? There we go. And to the car. Oh, and for those curious, we are on 27 days survived now. I've been playing for a little while. Goodness. Alrighty, one last actually action-based part of this is I'm gonna murk this boss. Yep, this is it. The grand boss fight. Don't worry. Hey, I want to do that half because it gives a good bit of XP. There's noises being played. Oh. Oh, shoot. Well, hold on now. There's some loot in here. Okay, we got a small laser sight. We got both special types of ammo. A named magazine, which I will always be taking. And we got special operation night vision goggles, too. So, that... solid boss kill. Also, what is happening over here? Hold on, let me go check. Look at that. They're all... Why are they all coming over there? Really confusing. Yeah, see, look, there's another one. I'm not going to kill you instead, but... Ooh. Thank God for that. I'm really confused by this. I don't... Ooh. Oh, I'm glad I was checking. Free pistol. All of these random bodies. Alrighty. Yeah, see, we still have infestations. They're always available to go clear. I don't think these are... Well, no, these might be by now. Would they be? There goes again. All back? No. Did I just not loot some of this? Maybe I did. Let's see up here then. Yeah, see, this has still been looted. Okay. Alrighty, good to know. I ain't gonna worry about looting the rest of this, because I'd rather just wait till the timer's back off on everything. I could loot some other things, though, so maybe we'll grab some couple things. I don't know. I decided we're gonna grab some things anyway. Oh my god, we finally got a fucking lunchbox, dude. You know how long I've been waiting to get a lunchbox? Finally, I can actually store things. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. We can finally store things. I mean, look at this. I can almost, it's so, oh, thank God, dude. I'm glad I stopped in here randomly. I mean, so many random things looted, and none of them could give me. Should I see if I can, I probably can't, but should I try anyways? Yes, we are. This is probably going to be really stupid. It's just not going to work, right? But we're going to try dismantling some of these things. 2 energy bars. You can hold 7 of those, apparently. Alright. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Cans. Cloth. 1 extra can. Ammo. Oh, this is what I just wanted to go try. I wanted to try dismantling some of these. So we are definitely going to try that real quick. I guess we can try the bear too. I don't know. We're just gonna try. I'm just trying things. Okay. We're just trying to figure out what all I can do here in order to make this a fun little experience. I will take scrap metal. I guess we can try you. We can try the mask. This probably actually does work, but I'm not gonna probably do it more than this one time. I'm just gonna test some things. Batteries and a thing of nails. All right. Cool. Blue shirt. Another wallet. Dude, what is up with these wallets? I always get these. I don't think... Like, I think I'm at, like, 9 or 10 wallets. Like, I'm just gonna end up having up so much stuff out of that. Like, it's kind of crazy. Well, that's a little bit better. I kind of like the chair. Getting... It's furniture, alright? We want furniture around here. Do I want to bother? Yes. Yes, I will. This totally won't go wrong and blow up in my face, right? Well, more stuff for me to try. My sneaking went up. About time it went up, honestly. Sink. Oh my god, I got another one! Ah, lunchbox. That's so nice. I mean, we're starting to finally get things. So like I can separate food and water now, which is just, that's wonderful right there. That is a good feeling. Okay, back to doing all this stuff after I get this, of course. My goodness. Hello. Why not? I don't know. This is also just me kind of experimenting. We got one of each. We got a bolt cutter and a wire cut out of that. That is not upsetting at all. Alrighty. We should probably get around to doing something else, probably. My car's still kind of at the other end of town, so... Alright, yeah. I think we've got enough. I've looted some random crap out of this town, but I also still need to actually finish up what we came for. So let's get back over there. You know, I paused like it was going to be a long ride, but it ended in like 2 seconds. Anyways, let's see if any of these actually get dismantled. Interesting. So some of them actually do in a bit of scrap metal. That's good to know. Okay, so you can turn your cans into scrap metal if you really need to, but these don't. So, yeah, they kind of just don't drop. Which means we'll put them in here to go sell. Alright, let's try some more things. Do you get dismantled? You do, but it's basically the same thing anyways. I actually think I'm going to keep this, although I don't really need the storage from it. It's more so just, it's got some level of armor protection, but it's kind of crap. Do I really care? Nah, not really. Wait, yeah, I do. Disassemble? No. But it's like I can dump. Ooh. See, you can't rip that normally. But you can in here. Ooh, that's so nice. Flashlight, not surprising. Binoculars, not surprising. Fishing rod, yeah, it's not a shock to me. So we can't do those two. Well, I can do one of them, but I'm not going to. Of course, these get dismantled instantly. Oh, let me take all that out. Alrighty, so we got... And there we go. Okay, is there anything else that I could try? Oh, some... Oh, yeah, alright. Let's try these. They do. Let's put that up there. So they cannot be dismantled. Really? I can rip them though still. So I can't rip those. Good to know. Alrighty, well, we got a lot of guns and stuff that I'm not going to keep to drop right in here. I mean, just look at all. I mean, just look at all that. I mean, oh, okay. Hold on, I kind of can't keep it in there. Give me that. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, and just whew, look at that. I mean, we got 37 more high quality metal. We got some of this. I mean, that's pretty good. A lot of random materials. All right, I should probably dismantle these too, huh? Oh, we'll do that after. We'll do that after. Alrighty, well, we've sorted everything else out, so I think it's time for the main money right here, which is boom. And then we could take gunpowder number 1, 2, 3, 4. We could take all of these right back out again and disassemble. You can't disassemble shell casings? Well, I guess that one's money then. So we have a lot more scrap metal. So, you already know, I'm putting that right over here, which I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. This is where I've been keeping my stash of 1,000 metal, which we could definitely use for various things. Oh, we'll get into it when we can finally start deciding to actually go build a more permanent location to build in instead of just me being bored of doing side nonsense, like the little circular little area. I don't know. I kind of half abandoned. God, it's late at night, dude. But yeah, excuse my own yawn over here, but I kind of abandoned this one a little bit. I've decided I might just wait till we get a full base now, because at this point, I mean, look at this. 4 more points, basically 4 more levels, I'd say, more so than anything, and we just basically get this, and that's going to be pretty good. So, yeah. We got a lot of stuff to go work on. So, yeah, golly, oh, we're actually getting up there a little bit in some of these things. Alright, well, that's pretty much all I've got for this part of it. I guess we can go and refresh all my stuff, and that'll be where we end it. Alrighty, and 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, 15,000. Oh, and then another 5,000. And there we go. Our wallet is now fat full of money. I mean, look at 15,000, 15,000, 15,000. I mean, that's 60,000, 65,000, a couple little extra. I mean, just look at all that beauty right there. And we're still drenched out in these key cards. I need to use these at some point. Anyways, I think we already know the deal. We're gonna rebuy a bunch of ammo again. We're just gonna go wild and purchase all of it till it's maxed and keep going until we make enough money to buy whatever the hell I want. And there we go. That's all of it right there. I think we're probably using... Yeah, I figured we were getting to that kind of point already. So yeah, but we've already touched upon some of this money. Okay. I don't know, I'm being weird with my organization. Let me see what ammo stacks I can make here. We have that. We have that. Which one's the closest? 7.62s. No, wait, no, we have 1,000 more. 45 again. I'm gonna just simple that next time. I am, however, going to go in here real quick and toss the last couple of you in there real quick for some extra side cash. Okay. You know, yeah, we're just gonna do that. Right. Whale. I believe we are done with this one. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off at the trader outpost this time. I'm not gonna lie. Screw it. We're just gonna end it right here. So yeah. If you like this episode, please subscribe for more of my stupid antics and ramblings. I've been trying to include more of the me just saying stuff part of this because, to be honest, I don't know. It makes videos longer. And maybe somebody enjoys that instead because I guess there's more discussion to be had instead of just me talking about the game itself. So I figured we can try that out. Yeah, I will catch you guys next time. I've got some very big ideas for what I want to try to do. So hopefully I feel up for it tomorrow and I don't feel like crap or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, we've got big plans, big moves, and hopefully at least one of the days on this weekend I won't be too busy so we can actually pull it off. Alrighty, we'll catch you guys next time.